Good morning. My name is Lisa Philippi, and thanks so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. Today I have a new journal to share with you that will be available in my Etsy shop for sale. I wanted to give you some detail information about this one. The entire cover of this one is covered with fabric on the front and the back. And then on top of that first layer of just the canvas, I have patchwork different pieces of florals that I have just kind of frayed the edges. Let me go ahead and take the ribbon off so you can see that here better. It's got a long, good piece of ribbon on it, so you can see here that these are different pieces of fabric that have frayed edges, and I have just kind of patchwork those together. There's no stitching here on the front, but all of that is nice and secured down with glue. And these are some vintage fabrics, some French fabrics, not all of them. This one's not vintage or French, but then I'm not sure about this one either, but I know that this one is from France, and this one is very vintage. So, and this one's vintage as well. So I wanted to show you that. And then the cover here, the spine has this piece of lace that wraps across from the front through to the back. And then let me go ahead and put this down here where we can open it up and you can see the inside. So the inside has 3 pockets. So I'll kind of show you here what it looks like without anything in the pockets. And then if you wanted to fill that up with your own stuff, you can. This one is a vintage perfume label. And then the rest is just kind of some printed tickets. And then let's see, this one is a little card fan. If I can get that open here. So you could actually use that as a little card or journaling in spot. And then you've just got a little Eiffel Tower, more ticket. And then here we have a playing card that's got a pretty flower, some more of these stamps, and another little journaling card. So put those back in. And then here on this side, this journal is kind of a wallpaper or flower themed. I did add this tag here that says Fleurs de Paris. And this one has a lot of laces. If I show you here, you can see that there's lace on almost every page. So this one has, and it's all, I kept it kind of in the neutral colors, the beige and ivory colors for the lace, but the flowers in here to be the focal point have all the color. And then just to show you too, this does have a velvet ribbon that goes down this end here. And you can see this is a printed digital paper. And then whenever you turn the page here, this one has 3 things here paper clipped in. Now if you remove that, you do have a lot of writing space here. And on this one you've got just a little journaling card, a little piece of fabric, and then another little lace sample. And then here, this one is a smaller page, really pretty. And then on the back side here, you've got a side pocket and just a little journaling card here. And then some coffee dyed, and all of these pages in here pretty much are coffee dyed. None of these are going to be stark white on the back. And then another really pretty floral. Again, lace on every edge. And then on this one, you've got a tag. And this journal does have several pieces that are authentic ephemera. So this one is some handwriting. I believe that this would have been from 1868, but I'm not sure because I can't tell what this says exactly, but this is very vintage. And then here you've got a little piece of this coffee dyed onion skin type paper that gives a nice crinkly sound. And then another little wallpaper. And then on this one, I just made a pocket. And in the pocket, you've just got a journaling card here. And then some vintage ledger paper that again can be used for writing. And then on this page, I just created a little pocket here out of sheer ribbon, and then added some sequins. And let me make sure you can see that, and some lace down here at the bottom. And so that's just a little pocket there. Again, nice lace on the edge. Writing space, another pretty paper. And this one's got a little lace dangle that's got a few layers here, if you see that. Pretty edge. And then more writing space, another floral. Lace on that edge here is more in the coffee dyed color. And then on the back, let's see. On the back of this one, there's also a pocket. This one has a authentic envelope here that's dated 1932. And then a little printed journal card that's like a postcard. And then a little fussy cut that's, again, reproduction of like Victorian scrap. That's the word I'm looking for. And then here is a vintage French book page. You can see some boxing on that. And then here, another pretty paper, more journaling space, more of a little piece of ledger paper. And then a tag here. And then here is the center of the signature. Again, this one is just one signature. And in the center of this signature, there is an envelope sewn in. And inside this envelope is just like a sample of fabric. It's like a fabric sample that's on a card. And then here you've got one of these little waterfall notepads that I created. Again, this one's just got one of those little tiny clips to clip it in, but it's got lots of papers for writing. Some have lines, and then that's there. And then here you've got a little tuck spot that has a vintage, and this is a French receipt of some kind. That one is authentic, and then this one is reproduction. So this one is just a good little place for doing some journaling or notes, or it can just be taken out and used in something else, and you put something else in here. And then let's see here on the back of that one, you've got, again, pretty paper. And again, too, if you take, you know, any of this stuff out, it can be used in other projects. But again, French book page. And then again, this is just paper clipped in. So again, you can use that as writing space. And you've got another one of these pieces that are authentic French. And this one says October 18th, 1800. That one's very old. And these I did buy at an antique shop. And again, just some more printed papers for journaling, and then just a tag. So that's there. And then more journaling spot. Again, another just tag or bookmark or journaling card, and more paper that's just paper clipped in. And then on the next page, again, back to more of the ledger paper. And then on this one, you have a side pocket that was fussy cut, as you can see there. So that one just has kind of a journaling card in it. And then more of that onion skin paper. And then on this one, I have paper clipped in, another fabric sample, and just this is a printed digital that has the pretty writing on one side and then just blank on the other side for you to do your own journaling. And then more of the music paper. And then we're at here where we have another side pocket. This one just has some various things that are in it. And then put that back in. Here at the last page, and back here on the back inside cover, there is a pocket here. You can see that that was created with lace. So that little pocket holds a little postcard. And that one is a digital, not an authentic one. But this has a good mix of authentic with the digitals. And like I said, will have this one for sale in my Etsy shop as soon as I can get pictures and get it listed. If you are interested in it, you can contact me. But, and I'm open to make anything custom for anybody if they're interested as well. Thank you so much for stopping by today and watching. I hope that you have a great weekend. Bye.